Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina. This quarterback on fire today.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, and now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Has the first, still on the move. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, third down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
Tackle, but first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second down and goal upcoming. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to throw it deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And now the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The Jayhawks will crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Receiver in motion now. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps the foot in bounds. What concentration.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
All kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Escapes the sack. He's got some room. Can he get there? Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. From the shotgun, drops back. Going for a big play downfield. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun handoff here. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. And the Jayhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Black 24. Black 24.
And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field.
Clear. Clear. Belly stunner.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Got a lane. Can he get in? Make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 45. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Kansas offense is back out there now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Jayhawks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's got it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And there's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're 1st and goal.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense facing second and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And tackled there by the defense.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Jayhawks come up to the line in the hurry-up. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Good enough for first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they've been able to defend this style of play moving forward.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they will claim the second half lead.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's intercepted. An immediate pick 6. Wow, a shocking play. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Kansas offense is back out there now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the Jayhawks will come to the line and crank up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Airing this one out toward the sideline. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Running with purpose. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27. The Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
That pass is caught. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion sets up an important third down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Made the defense look slow that time. Kirk, you look for rust, you look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this two-point conversion. Nice call.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. Start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time, the defense is in position and they tackle him for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the back now goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
But when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he slings this pass over the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the wideout goes in motion. Ball handed off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. The Jayhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw it on first down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect his receiver downfield.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive.
Jackrabbit.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. An important touchdown, but they still trail. Now, Kirk, you practice the onside kick over and over. Can they execute it right here with a spot in the natty on the line?
Man, national championship. I love that the offense was able to come up with points here, at least give them this chance. But now we just all sit back, hold our breath, and see if this kickoff team has a chance to catch a break and where that ball bounces up into the air to try to recover.
Intercepted in the end zone. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
38, Kansas. 35.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now all alone in the backfield. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.